Mad Knicks, giving you a recap of tonight's game. Let's just get right into it, man. I ain't gonna waste your time, man. This game was a battle. Not like how I predicted. This is not really a really great team. Even though when you look at the names of the players, you're kind of like, they should be really good, but not so much. But they're not as bad neither, man. They've been playing decent basketball fairly late, and this was a battle, man. And regardless of whoever's on the other side, we seem to always get each opponent's toughest like punch. Like everybody plays their hardest against us. So this was no different, man. Let's get right into it. First quarter, the first two defensive plays, they went at Jalen, they went at Cat. It was interesting. Immediately, they went right at Cat, and then they went at Jalen first. They went at Jalen first, and then they went at Cat immediately. It was crazy. That first quarter, man, Jalen was getting beat defensively early on. And it wasn't even like 1v1 defense. It was like he was just caught late on something, or, he's trying to close out and they go baseline and he's not being like, stout enough on his closeout. So they just go right around him. And, they was going at him, man, in that first quarter. I love Jordan Clarkson's early minutes, though, man. Early minutes from Jordan Clarkson was really good. He had a deflection rebound. He tipped the ball for a good rebound that created a second chance point. He had an alley-oop to Mitch. He had 1 steal, 4 points, 3 assists in that first quarter. It was like really good minutes, man. I ain't gonna lie, I really loved his minutes all game. Like he might win defensive player of the game today's game, because I liked what he did defensively all game long. But that first quarter, it was like, okay, JC, and I said that, man, I get the scoring and all of that, but what's really gonna keep you playing is stuff like that, man. Like, can you get dirty, man? Can you dig deep? Not really known as much of a defensive player for his career, but since he's been with us, man, he's been giving us his all, man. Maybe he's deficient in it, so his all is not good enough sometimes, but lately it's been good. And hey, man, hats off to Jordan Clarkson, man. Yo, bro, because we need it. We ain't got Shamit. We don't have Deuce. We're missing a scoring defensive guy coming off the bench. You know what I mean? And specifically at that 2 guard spot. So, hey, man, that's good that we got the depth, man. I said this in prior videos, man. It was going to be time for him to be a hero, and he's looking like one right now. We went on a 15-0 scoring run. But we was locking them up too in that first quarter. So we was scoring and locking them up. I like this defensive game by us outside of the third quarter. But for the whole game, I like our defense, man. Really good defense. But we was 7 of them from 3 in that first quarter. We was bombing them from 3, man. Mikal Bridges was making his threes in that first quarter. We was scorching them in that first, man. Second quarter, Alvarado, man, with the silly turnovers, man. Here we go again, man. It was only 1 turnover, but it was just unnecessary, not needed. I don't know, man. I'm looking to see more from him. If he's gonna be playing and we're gonna stick with him playing, I need to see more from him, man. I'm not seeing enough. I'm not impressed. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not. We couldn't score, man. They was running and gunning on us at the beginning of that second quarter, man. They started to really get their flow back on us. And that was the punch we was going to take. And I think that's going to be a key thing for us, man, where we got to learn that this year all over again. It seems like, can we take punches? Because we're going to get a punch from somebody. Can we withstand punches? Now, we have been in theory, but it's like that Sixers series where they roundhouse kicked us. I think it was game 5. It might have been game 5 or game 6. It was one of those games. And it was we was playing in Philly. And it's we had to withstand that avalanche. Wait it out. And then we struck. And then we, closed it out or whatever. But, yeah, man. So the team got its first field goal with 6 minutes left in the second quarter. We couldn't score nothing early in that second quarter. And, we needed the starters back, man. Once the starters came back in, that kind of stabilized us a little bit more. Outside of Clarkson, we couldn't get much of nothing from the bench. And, of course, Mitch does what he does, but We couldn't get nothing from nobody in the bench, man. You know what I mean? Like, especially in that second quarter, for sure. Mikal had a really good first half, man. He had 10 points in that first half, being aggressive. I see him come down, like, and just jack up a shot. And look, man, that's not something that you will want from a lot of players. But for him, it's like, yes, let it fly, bro. Just let it fly, man. Third quarter, I mean, we wasn't really getting much of nothing offensively in that third at all. Jalen was 0 for 5 from the field. He couldn't get nothing going on. I mean, it wasn't until really like the end of that third where it became a battle, like where we was battling back. But Murphy was hitting in a lot of threes, some big threes. He came out hit like 2-3 big threes. Like it was like, oh God. But some really good strong minutes from JC again. Fourth quarter, OG did a really good job on Zion, man. I mean, it's Zion is Zion. He's going to score some baskets, but OG, man, was locking him up, man. He was locking him up, man. Like, so that was a really good defensive job. I mean, it's going to be between OG and JC about defensive player of the game. Then Jalen started to warm up, man. He started to warm up. 10 straight points. He had 15 points in that fourth quarter alone. He was wilding. Fears was cooking us, man. I mean, let's be real. Like, it was a Fears, like, the Borrego, I don't know what he was thinking, taking Fears out the game. Like, the way he was cooking, why did you take him out? And take him out for who? I mean, DeJounte Murray? DeJounte Murray wasn't really doing much of nothing all game today. You ride the hot hand. I didn't understand. That was a blunder right there, man. But I don't know if they aren't tanking. I'm not familiar where they are in the standings, but that was crazy that they took him out because he was wild. We had nothing for him. Like, he's just quick, young kid. Him and, like, Queen, man, they both look like big grown, especially Queen. Queen like a big grown baby. Like, he don't even got hair on his face. Fears the same way. Fears look like a child. Like, but Fears was cooking, man. Silly turnovers was making the game closer than it was supposed to be. We had that stupid cross-court pass from Mikal Bridges. He got caught in a corner, and he does a silly pass. Just didn't make any sense. Then that out-of-bounds pass by Jalen. Jalen has the ball inbound, and he just tosses it up in the air. Just dumb. Just, like, foolishness. We ramped up the defense, though, at the end of that fourth quarter. He went small. OG was playing the 5. But you're smart. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, they had Zion playing the 5. So, I mean, I like that, man. I like that, man. I said that in the spaces, man. They was talking about the 5 spot and, you know, the problem with the 5 spot. And, you know, it's only Mitch and Cat is barely a 5. And I'm like, yeah, OG plays the 5 too, man. So, you know, and he did a really good job today too, man. JC was picking up full court press. Like, this was a good fourth quarter, man. It came down to the wire. We really only won by 5 points. But it was a battle, man. It was a battle. It was a good battle. It was a good game all in all. Good game all in all. Some good signs I liked. And, you know what I mean? It was a good, man. A win is a win, man. I would have rather a blowout, but I'll take it, man. So, that's pretty much it, man. Mad Knicks here. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll be covering, Friday's game. So, tune in, you know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel. You can get the full recap of each game. Subscribe to my Mad Knicks short channel. Follow me on @KMoores_ on Twitter. And we up out of here, man. Peace.